Well, good afternoon, campers. We're up at the where we normally park, where I normally park on a Friday night. It's the 30th of December. It's I don't know what time it is due.
Nearly 2:10.
Oh, about 2 o'clock, 10 past 2. And there's the overland driver. We come in and pulled in last night and there was so much wet, it just fucking sunk. But she got us out, so we're alright. We're just off to get a stamp to post a card and whatever we're doing. We left my van and we're off in this one. You know, that's where they're doing something down here, isn't it? We are, we're coming down to the farm. We've got a lovely old tractor in one of these buildings with a glass front on it. I said to H just now, why do you drive along with no heating on? And the reply was,
I might have been born down here, but I'm not a southern softie.
she just said, and she puts clothes on when she's cold, whereas I don't, I just turn the heating up.
This is where I come out this morning.
El Bandito and Stumpy Monkey. Coffee is served. Just gonna have a little wander up here and see what's going on. Today we should be mostly driving around Codford. As you can see, I was just telling H, I've had a few good nights in this pub down here on the left hand side, but I think it's a beauty salon now. We pulled up in Codford down by the river and we're just got our coffee. When H pulled up, that bloke was stood this end and she went to go in reverse and just dropped forward about a foot, and he thought he was getting run over and I thought he was fucking getting run over as well. The back, he said to me, what did you say to me?
What did I say? I said, would you like a mince pie? And I didn't need to ask you twice, did I?
No, you didn't. Well, we're in H's T5 and we've noticed that there's places to put your drinks. Now, we don't know how it works, because if you're driving along, you pick your drink up, and when you go like that, you can't put it fucking back down again.
No, so you have to do it like that. Which is a bit of a fanny around when you're driving, but you're not supposed to, are you?
You're not supposed to what? Fanny around when you're driving?
No.
That's true. This is a bit of highway code for you.
You're not supposed to fanny around when you're driving.
How bloody twerp you are. Some woman just walked by here and emptied her bag. I don't know what she's fucking done, what she's doing. And I don't know if you can see her.
So rude.
You see her? She's back there anyway. A bloody hefty looking mare she was. I tell you what, that could pull a fucking plough and you definitely want her to kick you out of the ass. H just asked me, there's a pole down the road there and it's got some wires or string or rope or something hanging from it. And it's over a fence. I don't know if I could show you. She's on about those two posts there. One goes up there and it's got all that hanging down the side. So I said, perhaps it's a flagpole, or maybe the wires go up the outside boundary, go across and down in their electric or something, and he's just a sloppy cunt and he hasn't gotten fixed to the post properly. Which H said to me,
Well, is sloppy cunt a Wiltshire expression or what? It's not one that we use up north.
it's not one you use up north. And I said, well, I don't really know. I've used the expression sloppy cunt quite a lot, like that.
That was your first impression of me, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the first time I told you about it before, the first time we met, I said, do you want a cup of tea? If you want a cup of tea, you better go and get your cup. So she's gone and got her cup, and she's got a fucking cup like a dustbin to start with. And I thought, well, bloody hell, she's going to have 2 cups of tea. And when she passed it in the van, Ron sat there, and I looked at it, and it's got tea leaves in the bottom with, like, water on it. So I looked at it, thought to myself, you're a fucking sloppy cunt here. Come here for a cup of tea, can't even chuck it away. So I swilled it out and threw it away and put a tea bag in. And she never said nothing.
Just looked at you.
Yeah.
I'll let you just throw my tea leaves away.
Yeah, because that's what she does. She puts tea leaves in the bottom of the cup and fills it up with boiling water.
So while we chatted for, what, half an hour or so,
Yeah.
you sat there looking at me, obviously thinking that I was a sloppy so-and-so. Until you said, do you want another cup of tea? I said, yeah, I'll just go and get my tea leaves.
Yeah. Then it dawned on me. H just said to me about this little stream here. She said, never underestimate the power of water. And I said, well, even if she stood in that water there, she wouldn't get her fucking knees wet.
Don't know how soft the mud is.
I do, because it's a chalk stream, isn't it? So it'll be hard. Firm bottom. You know what I mean? We like a firm bottom.
Apparently so.
We're just about to move again, and H has just said to me, I'll just get a shot of that shite. We're just going to have a nose up to... Go on then, don't worry. East Sparrow Farm. Oh, we just come up here and have a little look. We weren't sure what it said here, but it did say, oh, that's Stratton's. They do them bloody big shoots, don't they? Just looking at the church. We're back out on the main road again. Just having a little nose about. Yeah, down there. Just driving about past Sherrington with a church down there is I got a great-great-grandfather and a great-great-great-grandfather down there, and buried down there, and I think the last one was buried down there 167 years ago. Just come by a place there, and H told me, I can't think of the words. Yeah, told me they do dog ice cream for dogs, dog ice cream. And she thinks it's a dog flavoured, a flavour that dogs like, as opposed to dog flavoured ice cream. This was a part of H's walk this morning. Well, bloody run. This is a place called Up Me Lovely. Up Me Lovely. Don't know if you can see the red kites above those trees. And we are approaching the lights from Upton Level, and we go straight on uphill. Yeah, if H pulls up by this thing, I can vaguely show you. I can get out. I can vaguely show you what you were on about. You can see in that barn there. It's just a really old tractor put in there. Yeah. I bet they were the days driving around up here on that bugger. I would be surprised if that tractor wasn't owned by the farm and just kept for posterity. Yeah. Well, here we go. We're back to where we go. Yeah. Don't know what H is doing, but I know what it is. She always likes to find a nice deep hole to drive through. Good girl. There's my van over there. Still here. So we'll leave it at that. Well, folks, that's the end of that little trip, and I'll speak to you soon. Remember, stay classy though fighting. Love you all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
And you, Skins.